Hello, hello. Hi, everybody. Hi. Is it, can you hear me again? I hope you can. I really hope you can. Just like, let me check some stuff. Yeah, let me get going just a second. Yeah, I hope everybody can hear me. Yay. Hello. Hello, how's everybody doing? Yay. Happy Saturday. Yay. Yeah, I hope you guys are having a good day. And good weekend. Sorry, I'm just a little bit busy. It's a lot for me to do. It's just, yeah, it just takes me just a second. But, I hope everybody's doing good and having a good day. And, yeah, I hope you guys are all having a good weekend. And, yeah, happy June. It's June. And yeah. Yeah, happy Saturday, everybody. Thank you so much again for joining me on this live stream. I hope you guys can hear me and see me and all that good stuff. And yeah, I just wanted to say hi again. I was just trying this live streaming stuff out, and yeah, say hi. It's me. Yeah, it's a live me too. So yeah, I just wanted to say hi to everybody and hope you guys are doing good and are having a good day, a good peaceful weekend. Hope you guys are doing lots of fun stuff and having good food. And it's getting to be summer around here, and it's getting really really warm. So yeah, I hope you all stay cool and and enjoy all the good summer fun and especially like whenever I think of summer, I always think of like watermelon and grilling and all that kind of stuff. So I hope you guys get to grill a lot and and eat lots of watermelon too. I really like watermelon. That's absolutely one of my favorite fruits, and it's just so good. It just has such a good flavor, and it's so. Just fruity and juicy, and I don't mind the kind. I was actually thinking of the kind, the seedless kind, but I don't mind the seeded kind. It's good too. Yeah, it's good too. And there's lots of news this week if you're a BTS fan like I am. Hey, 사랑해요 BTS. 보라해. I 보라해요. Sorry, just trying to get everything set up. Kinda made me, tweak my neck a little bit, so I gotta make sure I'm, got the microphone in a good position, but, okay. Anyway, back to BTS, which is the best, category. It is their, debut in a couple days. I don't know if, you guys were here for the last live stream, but, I had to Google it. It was I thought it was, but I wasn't for sure either. So, but their debut date is June 13th of 2013. So here in a couple days, it's going to be their 11th debut. I just can't believe it's been that long. Unfortunately, I came to them a little late. I wasn't there for all of the beginning stuff, but I'm here now. And you can always be a fan no matter if you just started or if you've been since the beginning. So, but yeah, I've been a fan of BTS for the last few years now, and so it's just amazing to me how much they've done over all of these 11 years. It's just unreal, what they've been able to accomplish, and their just how amazing their like catalog is of music. They just have so much music. Sorry, didn't mean to hit the microphone. They just It's just unreal how many good how deep their catalog is of music. It's just unreal. Just how many good songs there are. There's just so many, and it just seems like that the time has flown, even though I've only been a fan for the past couple of years now. It's just unreal, how much they've just even knowing BTS, knowing who they are and being a fan of them has really really changed my life. It's opened up a whole new world, to me, and they are one of my biggest inspirations, and just they're actually one of first people who inspired me to even try to do this live stream. Because I'm familiar with them doing their. I think it was called like I think it was called V Live, but now it's is it Weaver? I think it's Weaver's Live, but they were very good about doing lots of like live streaming and chatting with the fans and just thought that was so cool. So I thought I would try it too, even though I'm not BTS. So I never claimed to be, but so yeah, yeah, and actually I think it was either last night or maybe this morning or something. I'm not sure what the different time difference, but Jungkook, Jungkooky, right? I do. Yeah, we love our Jungkooky, and but he released a new song today for in honor of like their anniversary, and it was such a good song. I thought it was very very cool and just yeah, it was just it was actually I thought it was just kinda cute, the chorus, they repeat, like, I think they're repeating the word "go," like in English "go," and, like, "Go, go, go," or so I sorry, and I could probably get DMCA'd, but, if I even attempt to, sing it, but all the rights to Jungkook, all the copyright goes to Jungkook. I'm just talking about it. But I just thought it was so cute. It kinda reminded me of, like, when you would play a record and it would get stuck and would just repeat. He does the repeating so well. It's a little bit like a record gets stuck, so I thought that was so cute. But it's such a good song, and thank you, Jungkook, for, releasing it, for ARMY and everyone, and, yeah, so thank you, Jungkook. Very nice. Well done. Clap, clap, clap. Yeah. Yeah, we clap for Jungkook, always. Hopefully I didn't clap too loud in the I can't tell how loud this microphone is, but I got this little, cover thing, so hopefully that will that's just very, very yeah, gentle clapping. Yeah. We just have the gentle clap. And, yeah, and again, I just I have scatterbrain with me when the, live camera is on, so, I'm trying to work through that, and, but, speaking of BTS, Jin, Kim Seok-jin, he's gonna be his military discharge date is only a couple days. Yay! Yay! And it's so exciting. And, he's gonna have his, event, I'm sure you guys already heard about it, but, I was just blown away by his event that he wants to hold, I know there's a little bit of, like, controversy around it and stuff, so I'm not all up on I don't know what the latest news is, but I heard a little bit about it, but I just thought that was so nice of him that he's, again, you'll have to, like, look this up yourself, but, this is from a couple days ago, my news on my end, but he was, supposed to hold an event where it was like Hug-a-Jin event or Hug the Jin or Hug Jin, I forget, but, the exact wording, but, he's supposed to go and give hugs to 1,000 army, so so I thought that was so cute that he was gonna do that, and, hopefully he still gets to do it. Like I said, I'm not all up on the latest news, but, yeah, I really hope he gets to do it fighting and fighting to the 1,000 army who gets to do that. That's just amazing, and, good luck to all of you, who are trying to, do that. That's just it's just amazing. So yeah, yeah, fighting, fighting, yay! Yeah, yeah. So 보라해, 보라해, and 보라해's to all the army too. And oh yeah, and actually today, with it being the weekend and stuff, like I mentioned in the last week's live stream, I'm a big fan of Psych. The TV show Psych from a few years ago. It's with Dulé Hill and James Roday Rodriguez, and there's so many of the cat, like Timothy Olmanson and Maggie Lawson and Corbin Burnson and Kristen Nelson and all those people. I love you all. But they're gonna have their psych. I forget if it's called PsychCon or Psych Convention or something something like that, and, but that's taking place this week, I mean, sorry, today. It's taking place today and tomorrow. I think it's somewhere either in Chicago or near Chicago. So yeah, I thought that was just, amazing that they're, having that, convention, that just sounds like so much fun, and I hope all the psychos, get to have lots of fun, hanging out together and hanging out with all the cast and crew, and, I'm not sure who all was supposed to be there, but, I think it's quite a lot of the cast and crew, so that's amazing. That's so awesome that they get to do that, and I hope everybody has lots and lots of fun. And then don't wipe out all the pineapples in Chicago, just leave some for the, people, the non-psych fans, so because they won't understand. Everybody's just gonna wipe through the pineapples, like, "Why are all the pineapples gone?" Well, we had that psych con, so, uh, you know, if you've seen the show, you know what we're talking about, but, yeah, so I kinda like watermelon better, I'm not gonna lie. Going back to watermelon again. Watermelon is so good. Oh, it's just so tasty. Yeah, if we're gonna start ranking the fruits, we might as well put watermelon up at the top. Or strawberries, Strawberries are good too. And bananas. I love me some banana, like, "Banana." But we can't do that too much, so I know. I didn't mean to. No teams here, no teams here. There's no minions here. No, honey. Random Korean. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's too funny. And speaking of random Korean, I am trying to learn Korean, and it's going actually, really well so far, I've been learning it for quite a while now, I don't know, I wanna say it's probably getting close to a year or maybe over a year, but in that time, I'm not able to give it, very much time of my day, I can only give it just a few minutes, but, in those few minutes, I have learned quite a lot, I know, the sounds of all the Korean alphabet, the I struggle with each alphabet. Okay, like in English, we have ABC, and it's just you just say ABC, but in Korean, it's not only it has a noise, but a name, like I don't wanna I don't wanna mess it up, but, for example, I think the, like a "t" sound in, English, I think it's called "tiget" in Korean, like, that letter has a name, I if that makes sense. Sorry, I'm not very good at explaining stuff, so I'm, 'cause I'm, learning it myself, but so I know how to say, like, all what each letter is supposed to sound like, but I just can't remember the name of that letter, which is really bad. But I am trying, yeah, I think I know some of them, but I definitely don't know all of them. So that's one thing I have to work on, in my, Korean journey, but yeah, I know some, a little bit of sentences, sorry, sentences. If I can say it, I can't even say it in English. So I struggle with English most times, much less trying to learn another language. But yeah, like I'm kind of confident in that I can introduce myself in Korean. I think it's like Jonun. Is it? Yeah, no, it's Jonun. No, no, sorry. You start off with, like, hello, like, "안녕하세요." "안녕하세요" is hello, and then "안녕하세요. 저는 Amanda입니다." I think is I'm Amanda. Like, is it "I'm Amanda" or "My name is Amanda"? Or it's one of the 2, but I'm just not quite exactly sure on the exact, translation of each word, I know some, but, exact pronunciation the exact, translation that I don't have that yet at all, but I kinda, the you know getting closer. But it's gonna be a long journey. It's gonna be, but I'm not giving up. I'm just saying it's just it's not a quick thing. Um it's not a quick thing, especially for someone like me. It's just, yeah, it's gonna be a while. But we'll get there, we'll get there, we'll be fluent, yeah. And, hoiting to, all the people, all my fellow, language learners, if you're, struggling to learn a new language or just feel a little stuck, just keep at it and it'll, sink in and stuff, so, you just gotta keep going and, keep moving forward with your learning and, just learn at your own pace too, like I said, I can't you really give it, too much time out of my day, but what I can, I try to make sure I'm completely focused and, even if you only just learn a little bit each day, at least it's something, It may not be like, super fluent in like 2 weeks, but, it's gonna take time. So, fighting to everybody, no matter what language you're learning and, it's just, like, if you're not familiar with Korean culture, they always say, like, fighting and "hwaeting," and, it just means, like, "Come on, let's go and let's do it," and, like, "Stay strong," and, so that's kinda what that means and what that comes from, so, yeah, so hang in there. We can do it. We'll do it together. Yeah, I actually, in the past, I had, previously tried to learn, a little bit of, like, Spanish and, just a tiny, tiny little bit of German, but that that wasn't that was going nowhere fast, It's just, I again, like I said, I'm not that, like, intelligent, I guess, just overall intelligence is just not it's not here. But those languages, are just and not only those, but just all languages, I think, are really, really beautiful, and I just think it's so amazing for people who can, speak multiple languages and just, it's just amazing, It's just so cool to be able to do that, and, so but we can all do it. It's or at least some of us can try, but we'll try, we'll try. And, with it being, Saturday, getting back to the weekend, yeah, I hope you guys are having a good weekend and, it's been a little bit busy and, but I hope you guys are, having a good peaceful day and, a slowed down schedule and, it's been a little bit hectic here lately, for me, but, hopefully everybody is, having a good peaceful weekend and, being able to enjoy some downtime too. So, because that's super important, to have just a little like a day off, basically have some time off to just, rest and rejuvenate and relax and uh, to just, yeah, just have some downtime would be nice. But, yeah, and, I believe tonight, if you're a fan of hockey, again, Tangent City, this is if you're a fan of hockey, sorry, I can't think, the Stanley Cup playoffs. The Stanley Cup playoffs, well, actually, it's the finals. The Stanley Cup finals are, tonight they start tonight. If you're, interested in, some sports like hockey and things. I really like hockey, I'm a huge hockey fan, my, favorite all-time player, is easily, Sidney Crosby. He's amazing. He's just so, incredibly talented and just such a great guy, and he does so much, to promote hockey and just, he does so much and just in his communities, not only in Pittsburgh, but in Canada and everywhere, he really tries to give back and, he's just such a great leader, and he's just amazing. I just think he's amazing, and I've been a fan of his for a long time now, and, unfortunately, the Pittsburgh Penguins didn't make it in the playoffs this time, but they really, really tried, though. They gave it their all, and, that was just amazing, for them to do that, at the very end of the season, and, that was just so cool, but, yeah, unfortunately, there's always next season. They'll make it next season. And, but the tonight, it's going to be the, Edmonton Oilers and the, Florida Panthers, I think. And, so they're gonna face off tonight. The, Oilers, I think I think their captain is it still Connor McDavid? I think so. It's I actually I was really busy over this past hockey season, so I didn't get to watch much hockey, but I saw a little bit of it. But yeah, Connor McDavid is just he wasn't well, is, sorry, not was, but is. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to, insult Connor McDavid, but he is. He is a great player, and the Panthers, I've heard a lot of good things about them. They're a great team too, and hopefully it'll be a really exciting game, yeah, everybody I'm sure will be, pumped for it and, hyped up and, lots of parties and it's always exciting, especially when the playoffs come around and with it being the finals, I can't imagine, it'll just be so exciting for the, teams. I'm not sure if they're playing in, Edmonton or, in Florida, it's one of the 2, I'm not but yeah, hopefully they have a good game. Very excited to watch it, later. I think it's supposed to come on. Sorry, I had an itch. But I think it's supposed to come on, like, around maybe 8 or something, 8 or 8:30 maybe. So yeah, hopefully we'll get to see that. And, oh yeah, actually heard it, the other day. They, sorry, I'm trying to think how I got to this, this topic, but what is it called? There we go. The Boy and the Heron. There we go. I finally got it out. The Boy and the Heron, I heard the other day, is supposed to, again, I would Google this. I wouldn't take my word for it, but I hear stuff and I try to, let everybody else know some of it, but, I don't have exact details. But if you're familiar with the movie The Boy and the Heron, it's an animated movie, and I think it win the Oscar? I think it did. I think. Not for sure. You have to Google it. But, it's the Studio Ghibli, movie from the, filmmaker, Hayao Miyazaki. Sorry, Hayao Miyazaki. So hopefully I said that right. And, but he's just, an incredibly talented filmmaker, and he, released a movie, was it back in December? Is that what or, I think so. I think it was either November or December, something like of last year, sorry, of 23. And, but yeah, I've been, waiting to, watch this movie, I've been wanting to rent it, and, I think it's supposedly supposed to come out June 24th in the US. If you're here in the US, for on digital and, like, streaming and, renting or, whatever they call it. Digital, maybe. And, but yeah, I'm super excited to, finally get to watch this movie. I've heard a lot of good things about it, but, I've also heard some mixed reviews. I don't mean to, rain on anybody's parade, but, I have heard some mixed reviews, but, I think it looks amazing, so hopefully it'll be really, really, snazzy. And do you even still use that word anymore, snazzy? Man, that's been a hot minute since I've even heard that. I can't it's too funny. Uh, yeah, but yeah, I'm super excited to watch this movie and, the English dubbing, I think, it's like um I'm trying to think. I can't think of what I wanna say. In the English dubbing of this movie, I think one of the characters is played, by Christian Bale, so that's super exciting, Batman. He will always be Batman, and, to me at least, and, yeah, it's just so, it's been a little bit, since I've seen him in something, so, it's super exciting to, get to see him, well, actually, sorry, my skin's a little bit dry, but he, has actually been in another, Ghibli movie, another English dubbing of the Ghibli movie, Howl's Moving Castle. So, that's one of my very favorites, if not my favorite, Ghibli movie of all time, so it's Howl's Moving Castle. But it's such a good movie. Oh, I highly recommend Howl's Moving Castle if you haven't seen it. It's just amazing. It's so just perfect. Everything about it is just it's beautiful. I love the music. The music is just so pretty. Oh, it's so pretty. And just the story and everything. It's just such an amazing masterpiece, really. It's just, but uh, yeah, for Ghibli movies, if you guys are fans of Ghibli movies, they just have such, amazing, just so many amazing movies. It's just unreal. Uh, so I hope you guys are fans of, Ghibli movies too, because I really and, the, uh Oh, yeah, and speaking of, music, again, if you've been around, the channel for a while, you'll know that, I'm a huge K-Will fan. It's totally a thing. And, the, yes, we're already going back to K-Will, so I know. And I'm just a huge fan of his, just huge, and, but it was very, very exciting if you're a Young Knight too, that he announced that he's gonna have a brand new album come out in June. Yay! Yay! Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh my goodness, I can't even. I think it's supposed to come out, June the 20th, I think. I th I think he said the June 20th, but I'm not for sure. And, it's just so exciting, that, it'll be his first album, I believe since, 2018. I think 2018 was maybe the last time he had an album, and, it's just it's just crazy. It's been a long time, and, I'm just super excited for it, again, and what's especially exciting for me, with being such a big fan is that, like I said, if I hadn't have become a fan of BTS, I wouldn't have been, exposed to all of the, like, Korean culture and Korean, movies and music and, TV shows and food and all those wonderful, wonderful things that I didn't know anything about before BTS, and so thank you, BTS, thank you. So, yeah, they introduced me to all of that, and, so I'm forever grateful for them. Not only are they amazing artists, but I really owe them big time. So, for especially for introducing me to the music, uh, K-Will is just oh my goodness, I can't even begin to describe how beautiful his music is, and I just love it so much, so much, so crazy much. The but yeah, he's, this will be the first album, his new album coming out will be the first album for me at least that, I get to, experience firsthand, I had become a fan of his and, in that time when there was no new CD coming out. So, this is just super, super exciting for me too. Sorry. I I gotta there we go. Sorry. There we go. It's just, super exciting for me, because this will be the first album coming out where I get to experience everything firsthand, and, it's just so exciting because, like, he'll do promotions and, maybe he'll be on, like, if you're familiar with the, like, Korean music shows, like, Music Bank and, Inkigayo and M Countdown and Show Music Core and all that good stuff. Maybe he'll be on all of that too, so I don't know. It'll just be so cool to get to see, the promotions for the first time and, everything has already happened. Uh, so yeah, it'll be super exciting. And, I think he said, there's supposed to be like maybe about, 6 songs, I think. This is so cool. 6 brand new K-pop songs. Oh, it's like a treasure trove. It's like a treasure trove. Oh my goodness. Oh, there's gonna be 6 new ones, and, actually here recently, he just released what's it called? The OST. He had an OST release for, a K-drama. I was actually watching the K-drama and, yeah, I hadn't I was a little bit behind, so I heard about the song first, then I continued to watch the K-drama, but I can't imagine what my reaction would have been, not knowing, just watching the show and not knowing there was gonna be a K-pop scene, and then it suddenly come on. I would have lost it, I think. It just you know? Oh, that would have been funny, especially if I could have taped it too. That would and to share with you guys, and that would have been funny. But yeah, that show is actually really cool. That the OST is on. I think it's called the Midnight Studio. I think it's something really really similar to that. If that's not what it is, but it's with I think the actors' names is it Juwon and, Nara, the, sorry, I can't remember, and then there's 2 more, there's 2 other, guys that, like, help, Juwon in the studio. To tell you a little bit about the storyline, he takes, he's a photographer who has a special, camera and the camera, takes pictures of the person who has passed away, but it's, like, their last, like, commemorative, like, photo, like a keepsake. Again, I'm really bad with explaining things, so, but, it's yeah, I hope you guys, you check out that show because it's really, really cool. It's really awesome, and it's sad and funny and, um, just it kinda hits you in the feels a little bit, and, it's just it's such a good show, so I highly recommend it, if you haven't seen it yet. I think it's called The Midnight Studio, but I'm not for sure on that, so you have to if you guys are gonna, be joining me for the live streams, you're gonna have to have the Google at the ready 'cause I just have a little tiny bit of information, but not much. So, yeah, if you're gonna watch a Big Dini stream, you gotta have the Google at the ready, or maybe at least I will. Maybe yeah, maybe but I don't know, it might break my brain to, try to Google stuff and run a live stream at the same time, so maybe you could have a, Google Assistant, uh, or maybe get one of those, what's it called? Where you, like what's it called? Like Siri and stuff, those like when you or Alexa or what all those, the is it AI or no, that's not AI. You know what I mean, hopefully. And, yeah, I just need maybe I could use a robot assistant. Or maybe, AI can help me run the streams when the gears won't turn in here, so, yeah, oh, it's too funny. Oh, but some of those, speaking of AI, some of those I don't know if you guys have seen it, but they've had some of the funniest pictures come out of those, just, like, where, you can make up whatever you want, and the, AI will, like, draw it for you or, whatever it does, and it's just so funny. I've seen some of the funniest, just crazy pictures, and, they're actually really pretty, but it's just funny what, people are able to come up with and, it's just crazy. Yeah. Oh, sorry. I was trying to type and wasn't typing in anything. Sorry, I forgot I can do this too. Yeah. So you have to have, oh, yeah, and I forgot I can do these little it's so cute that it adds this, you can do, like, little emojis and stuff. This is so cute. I'm just fascinated by technology, sorry. Just I just think this is just so amazing that we're able to do this. I'm just looking through all the emojis, but it's kinda fighting me. Hopefully it doesn't, make the live stream buffer or anything. Uh, this one's cute. It's like a little is it a tiger? Oh, it is a tiger. So cute. I just picked one at random, I don't know. I just thought it was cute. Oh, it's so cute. It's like Hoshi Harange. If you're a 17 fan, you know, what I mean. But yeah, the oh yeah, actually speaking of 17, they had a new album release recently. I think it's their the like kind of like a greatest hits kind of an album, I think. Which I'm really a big fan of those. I really like when they do a greatest hits album. I just think it's so cool to look back at all the hit songs and to reminisce and stuff. So I really like to listen to greatest hits CDs but yeah, so that was cool that 17, again, they've been around for quite a long time, I think, many years now. And they're just such an amazing group and they're all they just have so many talented people and that they have like different talents too, which is cool, and that they all come together and it's just amazing, and especially and then I like that they do their like unit songs too, where they have just some of the members come and they'll do like separate songs and but they're still within the group, and it's just I think it's just so cool when they do that, and I especially like the Busaksun unit. If you're a fan of Busaksun, I am too. Their songs are just so amazing, and they really get you pumped up and you like ready and raring to go, and I especially like their the, fighting, heiachi sorry, headache. Here we go with the hiccups again. And actually, you guys weren't there for that, but previously, when I had tried to live stream, it kinda, it's always, like, made me a little nervous, so it makes me have, like, a bit of nervous tummy. So sometimes I get hiccups. So I'm just telling you that right now. I get hiccups a little bit. So I try not to. But yeah. So previously, I had tried to live stream on a different platform, and I had really bad hiccup on that one stream. It was like it almost needed those the banners that go down at the bottom of the screen, like sound alert or sound warning, or but it the hiccup was so bad it almost needed that. So those are good times, good times. I'm glad you guys weren't there for that one, but but apparently the hiccups have found me, so I'm just warning you firsthand. It does happen, unfortunately. Yeah, so hiccups in the oh, it's too funny. Yeah, but yeah, back to Busaksun, sorry, I got off track with the hiccups. But the fighting Heiaji is, I think has it been I'm trying to think how long it's been since it came out. I'm really bad with time too, so that's one thing I have to get better at, is, like, just remembering when things were. And I think it's been maybe a ye has it been 2 years? It can't be 2 years, is it? Is it 2 years? No, it's like a year and a half, maybe? Maybe. It came out in, like I wanna say it was, like, January of '23, but, I'm not for sure on that. Again, the looking up or whatever, company, you like to Google with. That's just what they call it. I don't know what else to call it besides Googling looking things up maybe. But, yeah. the sorry, the fighting, Heihachi has I wanna say it's really, really helped me, it's just such a song that will such a great song that will, just, like, pump you up and, like, "Come on, let's get it, let's do it." And, I highly recommend, for you guys to listen to that song because it's just such an amazing song. And, uh yeah, it's just it really has helped me, and their previous song too, is it, I think it's called is it called "Just Do It" or "Let's Do It" or j I think it's "Just Do It." And, but yeah, that song, has really helped me too. It's just such an amazing, like, pump you up song. And, uh, it's really positive. And, that's what a lot of their music is like. So I'm really drawn to that, like, moving forward and, staying positive and, keep up fight the good fight and, all that stuff. And, so it really, speaks to me when, somebody has a song like that. So I really, really enjoy it. And, and they're just so funny, as a group too, all of 17 is, but, especially, Busaksu, they're just so funny and such nice guys. And, yeah, they've been a huge, inspiration to me. And they're incredibly talented too. They can all dance and sing. And they speak well. And they can do everything. It's just amazing what they can do. And, yeah, how talented they are. And this is, yeah, it just 사랑해요, 부석순 and 사랑해. Do anybody know if Boo and, DK, is it Doahe and Buahe for I got Horanghe for Hushi, I got that one. But, I think for, DK and Boo, I think it might be Buahe and Doahe, but I'm not for sure. It's probably gonna be if I ever do end up making T-shirts or something, I was gonna it'll just say, "I'm not sure." Big teeny quotes, "I'm not sure." That's what it'll be. Either that or hiccups. Oh, it would be so funny. Oh my goodness. I would actually really crack up at that. Oh, that'd be so funny. Yeah. Speaking of t-shirts, I have, I previously, like in the past, I have had, some merch. And, some, like, with me being the Great Bikini, I did used to, try to sell my photos and stuff. But I just haven't found the right fit yet for, like a, I don't know, like a store or something. I just haven't found the right fit. I would there's just so much out there that I don't, I don't have a lot of knowledge about. And I don't, quite understand certain things. And, but I have been trying to maybe look at, having a store again, like an online store. But, just I haven't found the right fit. So, but maybe someday, in the future, you guys can look forward to, maybe I will I'll try to sell my art again. And, I just think that would be so much fun. But I just, like I said, I haven't found the, exact, right fit for, you know, uh, uh, y I don't know. I just keep looking. I just keep looking. Very needy. I need this and this and and, but yeah. But yeah, that's one of my dreams actually, is to be able to sell my art. And, but it one dream at the time. One of my other smaller dreams was to be able to, have this live stream set up and running. And then we finally did that. Yay! Yay, finally got it working. Oh my goodness, that was a journey to get this set up. And oh my goodness, that was just unreal, especially for somebody like me who, the IQ is, not the highest. But yeah, Maybe my next dream can be to have more IQ. That would be nice. That would really help me out. Probably help out everybody around me too if I had more IQ. It's too funny. It made me laugh. Um But yeah, yeah, so I hope you guys are having a great weekend and, thank you again so much for, joining me again and, hopefully, if, the schedule, works out, not only for me, but for everybody, hopefully we can kinda make this like a regular thing, maybe we can, stream, really frequently. So, yeah, I hope we can, and, the, yeah, um, yeah, I'm gonna, have to wrap it up here in just a little bit, but, we can still hang out for a little bit more. I was just saying, give you fair warning that, I'm probably gonna have to, wrap it up here in just a little bit. But but again, I've learned so much, doing this, and hopefully with me doing it with some sort of like like schedule or something. Hopefully I'll get better at just just talking in front of a live camera. Again, I am just terrible at it, but I do try and I give it my all, and hopefully with it, getting in like a good rhythm or something that'll really help me and hopefully to make it fun for you guys too because I want this to be a place for everybody, where everybody can just hang out and have fun and just have somewhere peaceful, that where we can just chat and hang out and get to know each other and and lean on each other if we have to, the with everybody's, schedule and stuff, just it gets really hectic and, it's it's hard to just, take a minute to relax and just, chat with people. And, I hope this can be a place for everybody to come and just feel peaceful and welcomed and loved and and just yeah. So hopefully we can all make the live streaming a better place and together. Yeah, I mean, and so and again, maybe I'll become a better speaker too. So one thing I struggle with is just speaking in general, but like, like transforming my thoughts into words. I just it's kind of like there's this like barrier between what I think and what I say. And oh, sorry, didn't mean to hit it. And but yeah, hopefully. This can, maybe even eventually help people. So, we'll make our own little community, and, have our own parties and, chat and hang out and, yeah. So, I hope you guys have a good rest of your weekend and, um and I hope you have a good, where no matter where you are in the world, I was gonna say, I hope you have a good Sunday, but, again, being around the world, it probably already is Sunday to you, so I hope you, have a good Sunday and a good day, and no matter what day it is, and, I hope you have a good week, and, like I said, maybe we can, do this again and, just hang out and have fun and but I hope you guys do well and have a good week and stay happy and healthy and just yeah, all that good stuff. So it won't be too much longer now for the hockey. So if you guys are wanting to watch the hockey, is it's going to be on here in just a little bit. So we got to just go and watch the hockey. So I hope you guys have a good day and have a good time. So I'm gonna wrap it up for now. So see you next week. Maybe I'll try. No promises, but so see you next time. Bye. Bye. Adieu. Bye. 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 Bye.